Hey everyone, how you doing today and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a review for My Hero Academia World Hero Mission. Thank God, finally doing this review, man. This was meant to come out like what? Actually, I watched this movie, when did I watch it? So originally I was meant to watch it on Friday. I got ill, right? So then I watched it on Saturday because I got a little better. And I said, okay, I'll record it like later, then maybe I'll drop it on Sunday or something. So I went out that night, got ill. Then I was ill for the whole week until like Friday. I did the normal review and now I've done a Returnals review, thank God, so that's coming. And now we've got My Hero Academia World Hero Mission. Now because this is a week late, I'm going to do a spoiler review because I can't be bothered, because I feel like if I do non-spoilers it's going to take way longer, so we're just going to talk spoilers straight away. And so what this, okay, I'm going to actually use my phone as well because it's so I'll have to like go through maybe names or plot points just in case I forget anything, because I haven't watched this in a week. It's been a minute, but from what I remember, well, I remember pretty much most of the plot, but yeah, this is basically the Quirk Singularity Theory movie, and I'm so happy it is. So what it is that there's this terrorist group called Humarise, right? And they are devoted followers of the Quirk Singularity Theory. They believe it's 100% real. If you know My Hero Academia, you don't know the Quirk Singularity Theory, go back, reread it. Why aren't you paying attention? So they believe it's real. So they're like, nope, we're going to kill all the people with quirks so that we can, we're going to kill all the people with quirks quickly so that this Quirk Singularity thing is like, you know, gone. They basically believe that quirks are a disease. Said it more than Overhaul in the anime, now that I think about it. But yeah, so that's what they believe. So, what is happening is that all the heroes in the world, don't know why they're calling Japan's frigging Deku and Bakugo and all them lot, but yeah, all the heroes around the world are trying to stop Humarise all around the world. So they have to stop in different areas or different countries. They have to stop each part of Humarise's operation, and that's pretty much what the summary of this movie is. As Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto, and Endeavor go to this, I believe it's an island. I'm sorry, I'm not good with geography. It might not even be a real place in all honesty, but they go to this place called Othean, right? I bet you it's real. But they go to a place called Othean, whom they get entangled in some type of situation. Oh, wait, this is a spoiler review. Yeah, you know what happened basically. So Deku loses jewelry. No, he's trying to catch a jewelry thief, which is Rudy, and then Rudy ends up, both of them end up getting in trouble because Rudy gets caught by the police because he has Humarise's plans instead of the jewelry, and Deku runs off with him, and that's the whole plot. We don't need to go over this plot again. I'm just gonna go straight in. I really like this movie, yeah, but I will admit there are definitely times. Actually, no, I have the most problems with this movie. Out of all three of them, this is the movie I definitely have the most problems with, hands down. But I do like this movie, right? Let's start off with the positives, right? Rudy, awesome. I actually really like Rudy. He's such a cool, interesting character, and I like the fact he's introduced here. I like his quirk as well, which was the what was it again? His actual bird was the quirk. That was I was cutesy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, Rudy. But and I really like how he's fighting for his family. That you can't hate a family man, honestly. You really can't. So I was really rooting for him, and I actually really wanted him to just save his family, man. So I really like this dude. My only issue is the fact that we're probably not going to see him in the main anime. Like, we'll see him, yeah. We'll probably see a silhouette of him, or maybe he'll, like, look up the screen and see Deku maybe be the final hero or something. We'll see some, like, image of him. But because this is half canon and not, like, fully canon, it's not like we're going to see Deku go, hey, Rudy, high five in the anime or something. It's not gonna happen. So that's a little bit of a shame because he's such a cool character. I wish he was in the main anime, but it is what it is. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future. We'll just have to wait and see. In terms of Deku, I like Deku in this movie because Deku is in a different situation. The first movie, he was with Melissa and he was in this island. Second movie, well, he was with kids on an island. This one, I think he's still on the island, but it's an actual journey. So this one felt the most cinematic to me, even though the fights weren't as like cinematic as, well, they were pretty damn incredible. They always are. But I wouldn't say it's as cinematic as like the final fight in like Heroes Rising. But I would say that I felt like the journey was a bit more like something I'd see in a movie. So it felt very more of a movie. This one felt more of a movie than a longer episode like the other two did to me, in my opinion. So I really like that. Also, I have to give before I even get on to more positives, this positive I actually have to address, like, because it's an amazing positive. Thank you so much for starting this movie without hearing 80% of the world is filled with quirks. Please, we're tired of that. Please, thank you so much for Thank you so much. When I started the movie and I didn't hear that, I almost clapped because it's too much. They overdo it. Thank God they didn't do that for the movie. Thank God. I think they've realized that everyone knows what My Hero Academia is. But moving on, yeah. The other characters, Bakugo, Shoto, they're cool in this movie, but it's not like they're more prevalent. No, okay, Shoto is more prevalent than usual, but it's not like Bakugo is more prevalent. Like he's less prevalent than he was in the other movie. So they're still there and they're cool, but they're not as prevalent as they used to be. But they do have some banging fights. Speaking of negatives, actually, let's start with that. Bro, Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto were way too overpowered. Way too overpowered. I saw them do moves I've not seen in the manga. The manga, not the anime, the manga. I've not seen them do these. Deku is not that strong in the manga. I'm sorry. He's pretty strong now. He's not that strong in the manga. I'm sorry. Like, it was ridiculous, right? Deku was a literal god in this movie. So was Bakugo. So was Shoto. When I saw Shoto do a Hell Spider, I knew there was some A-grade BS going on here. Because I was like, what? Where did he pull that out of him? And do you know what? I wouldn't even be complaining if this movie wasn't part canon. Like, it's half canon because some of the stuff is kind of canon. Some of the characters from this movie, the heroes, the ones that you saw, that's that Foldy guy, the guy from Egypt. He's canon. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why I'm like, if you're going to go half canon, please make it somewhat realistic. At least with Heroes Rising, yeah, when Bakugo got One for All, it made sense because... Oh, it didn't make sense. Okay, how do I explain it? It made some sort of logical sense, basically. He shared the power. He got One for All's power. That's why he could do God-level stuff. Makes sense. This one, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like Deku... Wait. Deku turns on 100% One for All like it's Super Saiyan. And he didn't even charge up like a Super Saiyan. He just goes, boom, 100%. I'm like, come on. I know this is a movie, but come on here. Come on. Like, I'm a My Hero... Stop. Like, don't do that. No, I'd rather him fight in his base form and have a bloody brutal battle than for him to spam 100% One for All just to look cool. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. But anyway, those are my main gripes. Is that was some A-grade BS. I'm sorry. That actually kind of ruined some of the movie for me because I'll just look at these guys do some weird power-ups and I'm like, no. Like, but sticking on with the positives, yeah. The fights that they had were mad. I'm not gonna lie. They were crazy. They were crazy good looking. I complain about the power system and all that, but they look fire, bro. They look damn fire. So Deku, when he was giving the work at the end, oh my god, bro. I said it made no sense, but this thing is fire, bro. But anyway, going back to it, yeah. There was this one scene where I give Bones a lot of credit for. I give the benefit of the doubt because it's a very, 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 very hard scene to pull off. So that's why, like, at times the art was a bit shaky at times. So that's why I'm not even mad about it because that what they did was so hard to do. They basically had like this is a spoiler review, but that one shot of Bakugo, Deku, and Bakugo, Deku, Shoto, and I believe Rudy, and they were fighting some of the Humarise terrorists, and they were just panning. I was like, oh crap! Like, Bones, you're really like trying, and this is why when I look at like MHA sometimes and Bones like doesn't put the top tier level of a season 2, I look at the movies. Even though the movies, yes, you get more money and time, I look at the movies and I'm like, but you have the creativity. It's not even like the animation and art. I'm even saying it's the actual creativity, the thought process for doing something that cool. I look at that and I'm like, where is this in the anime, man? Where has this got? I mean, granted, the end of season 5 got like to that level, so I won't complain too much, but that's how I felt when I watched it, because I was like, whoa, you guys are actually like UFA table level creative. I wish you could just drop this in My Hero anime like all the time, make it a masterpiece, but it's okay. Other than that, right, I love the fact that this film really focuses on quirk singularity theory, because we don't really have in the anime too much focus over quirk singularity theory. So I like the fact that they at least addressed it for a whole movie. My only issue is that I feel like this film treated it as like some crazy madman talking some weird, like, how do I explain it? Not crazy madman, that's the wrong word. Like, you know, like a religious cultist, basically. They basically sound like if he's just trying to forcefully spread bad word. I don't know how to explain it. Basically force down religious nonsense down your throat. That's basically how it made it sound. But quirk singularity theory is real. Like, it's a real thing. Like, the doctor said it. It's happening. It's not stopping. So I don't understand why we're treating it like if it's a joke. It's not a joke. Deku, like when Deku will be like, oh, you're just talking nonsense. I'm like, Deku, you're going to have to figure this out. Bro, Deku, didn't you just get told by the first user in season 5 that the singularity is almost complete? This is what I mean by stuff made no sense. I was like, huh? Like that's another actually, that's a gripe actually, because I remember I was thinking of that. I was like, no, you can't take this as a joke. You have to figure this out. You can't just say no, you can't just put quirk singularity theory to the side. You can't do that. No, it's important. don't do that. So I was a bit annoyed about that. So but I like the fact that they do focus in on it anyway. I like in any focus on quirk singularity theory I love, because I feel like it doesn't get that much shine in the series when it's quite prevalent, especially when we're in a society to do with quirks. So I'm glad that we actually got some shine in a movie. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, I was gonna say I don't like this is a nitpick, I'm sorry. I've already broken this video like already by laughing. So let me just tell you. So I didn't like the fact that Ochako was like, if Deku can, I can. No, don't do that again, please. What would Deku do? No, stop that. She thinks for her own, please. Let's stop that, please. Other than that, man, I enjoyed the movie. It was a good ride. It was good fun. It was good fun to watch my hero movies, and that's what it's all about. It's the fun. It's watching your favorite guys from the series do some crazy cool stuff in the cinema, and that's what I enjoyed, and that's why I liked it. Now, I do wish I like the narrative, but I do wish it just some of the stuff just made more sense, and I feel like this is the least impact Horikoshi had in the story. If so, that would make a lot of logical sense why stuff is making no sense in this movie. But anyway, other than that, I did enjoy the movie. I had a lot of fun. I wouldn't say it's better than the other two in my opinion. I would say it's the worst one in my opinion. It's kind of harsh to say that. Worst one, it sounds like if these are all bad. They're all great movies. It's just that I think the first one is like really solid entry. Second one is like, wow, you improved on it. Third one is like, go back. But this was great. I had fun. So overall, I'm going to give My Hero Academia World Hero Mission a 7.5 out of 10. It's a very, very good film. It's a lot of fun. Better than Eternals. So, I mean, I can't really like say anything negative about this. Like, well, I can say negative things about this film, but this film is good. It's really, really good. And it's a good fun time. And you'll have like, it's the heart, that's it. It's very heartfelt. So that's what I like about the movie. The heart is stronger in this movie than the other two. I'll admit. That's where this movie sold me. Other than that, I did have problems that as I've already explained, but I did enjoy the movie. I just wish it just made a bit more logical sense. Even if it's not canon, even it's half canon. So you gotta make some logical sense. So overall, I'm gonna give this movie a 7.5. And that's pretty much it, really. So did you like My Hero Academia World Hero Mission? Did you not like it? Do you have any gripes? Let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching again. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture entertainment. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.